Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 3 of my Rags to Riches Cottage Living Edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And I'll show that I have made some changes. I got them an actual paid for yard sale table and 2 garden mounds, which was 320 simoleons. I got rid of the free one. A little bit concerned it could be a bit glitchy. It turns out we didn't end up using it because we made enough money from our errands. So they have 30 simoleons left. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put our stuff on here that we don't want to spoil. So she had to plant these pumpkins, and since she had to plant pumpkins, we're going to put her over onto the freelance botanist and have her plant oversized crop pumpkins. We still have money. If we decide we want to buy some more of these, we can buy them. I know you're really tired. We'll go back to the pub. You can sleep in the pub. There is an area in the park. There's a garden area here, and there's a couple of benches there, but I'm thinking she's a little tired. She might have a hard time getting over there, to be quite honest. Can she water that? Let me see what I have as activities for tomorrow. So, same things. I have been adding gardening, but so I left them with the presents at the end of the week. They don't get presents now. So why did that not count for planting? I thought I had it count for planting. Maybe I had just planted. Okay. Well, anyways, it didn't count. So whatever. And this is summer and winter, so we can plant that. I'm just going to plant it right here in the dirt. There's no point planting that really because it's not going to be in season, and they might be a bit too close together. I mean, I know we can plant it in there, but because those cost 10 and this is free, I figure we'll plant in the ground. So you're going to plant, and hopefully that will count as planting. Okay, good. So let's look at his. He's tired too. And what I wanted to do is I may as well take this milk and put it here. And I suppose we should just, are you going to eat? What are you eating? Oh, you're eating that meat pie. That's good. And we'll put the bread here too. And I guess we could plant one of these. We may as well plant this choco berry too. And you should plant, what time is it? I still think we're going to go back to the Gnome's Arm. We're going to go to the National Park is what we're going to do. Oh, so we need to plant a watermelon. We could purchase. It's 15. Is it 15? Oh, they're 25. I think we're going to wait. We're going to wait because it's not going to grow anyway because we're not going to stay here. We could stay here, but I think we're not. Actually, I'm purposely not going to stay here. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about staying here. I think they're too tired. We're going to go over to the park, and that will mean there will be more things ready to harvest over there because we'll be there earlier. We're going to have to go back later because it's not till you get to the second part, but a later part of this aspiration where you have to harvest things from the briarwood. So it won't count for that. But, oh well, we'll just have to go back again. So I will be back when we get over there. So we're over at the park, and this is my edited version of the lot. Heavily edited. Essentially, it's my version of the lot from the Granite Falls National Park, which this lot is smaller. So what I did was I just placed it, and then some stuff got missing, and then I edited it. But you will, if you've gone to Granite Falls, you will notice like the building is the same. I just changed it up a bit. And then I added a pond and I added gnomes because gnomes seem to be a thing here. So, yeah. So anyways, let's get, and I did even add a kitchen area, but that, I don't know that you can have a wedding on it because I had added this already, but I've changed the way it looks because this is actually the wedding arch that comes with this pack. So I had added that, but then realized that, well, if you're going to have a wedding here, you need to have somewhere to make a cake and stuff like that. But I don't know that you can have a wedding at a national park regardless. So yeah, that's a thing. So we're going to have him go nap there. And then she is going to go nap over here, nap a few times. I do have a tent added to the spot, and I will let them use the tent once they have either a bed at home or something like that. I just mainly placed it there so that you know where the tent goes, just to make it easier. But I don't have this on the gallery anyways, because I'm still sort of fine-tuning it and seeing what I want to add, what else I may want to add or change about it, because every time I come, I almost change the lot a little bit. So it, like I said, but this is not. So I did make it a little bit more customized to here by adding, like I said, like this furniture is from this pack, and the fridge and the stove is from this pack. I just put a dishwasher because instead of putting a sink, I added a dishwasher. Are you not able to sleep? You're not able to sleep. I think that's because I put some wind chimes out here. Oh, what is this? Yup. Wind chimes. Well, I think there might be a park bench somewhere. I don't know that I have any more. You can try napping here. Wrong sim. And you're hungry. I see that you're hungry. I don't think I really have anything here I want you to eat. Why don't you just go to the bathroom and come have a nap over here? I guess I should have kept that bread and not sold it. Though there is a cooler here because it is a lot from Outdoor Retreat. So there's a cooler. I might let her eat a little bit of it because I was my mistake for not bringing that bread, which I should have obviously brought with us. So anyway, so they're just sleeping. Well, is he awake now? No, he's not. So she's gonna sleep, and I'll probably let her eat a little bit from the cooler that's here, and I'll be back. Well, they slept some. I can't say they're particularly well rested, but they have had some sleep. And he did get his third location. He still needs to, talk to socialize with Bird or Fox or Bunny. And there was one we can check. I was going to have him fish. That's why I have him up there. Country caretaker. Oh, purchase. Well, that's going to take a little bit. We'll probably buy in the chicken first because they're less expensive. But, so as I said, this comes with a pond, and in the save where I created it, I stocked the pond. I didn't actually think that it would come with those fish, and I didn't think it did in a different one, but I don't know. I still have to play around with that a little bit. On a community lot, it definitely came with 3 basic ones: the bass and the perch, maybe the goldfish. I don't remember. I have a screenshot somewhere. If I see it, find it, I'll save it. I'll show it. So we don't actually want to manage the fish and pond. What we could do is look for frogs. You don't need to have anything on a pond. All you do is create a pond, which is free, and your Sims can look for fish on it. None of the spawners are needed. For fishing, you need the little fishing sign. That's 20 simoleons. So I was like, probably we should put them on to the curator aspiration if we're looking for... Didn't catch anything. Let's look for some frogs. Oh, we can gather water. I'm actually going to put a pond on theirs too because it's free. And I probably should put a sign, but I don't know if they can catch anything. They need to catch fish because on your home lot, it depends on your collection here, your household collection. And actually, when I moved them over, I forgot to take the fish and a few things that were in Willow's inventory. I'd cleared out Kendrick's, so they had some things here. And but now, of course, they do have it because they've got these things from this, so that's why they have some. So I had to I sold everything, cleared, put to 0, and then I end up having to move them back home, and then back again, and that cleared the household collections, so that they didn't come with anything because they need to have it. So we're gonna keep looking for frogs for now. We can also just go fishing. There's a fishing spot on their lot, by their lot. It's not really, really close, but there is one. The other thing we could do, because we don't have a lot of time, is we should probably go in. I don't know how much those plants are. Good thing we left them a little bit of money. You're not having any luck catching. Oh, you caught a frog. You need a second frog. Oh, you caught. That's the frog. We just had a delayed response of showing us that you got a frog. Okay, keep looking for frogs. Yay, we got 2. What's this one? Surfer relief, and we got another spotted eggplant. And what's this? A dirt frog. Can you get something good? That would be good. We'll try a couple more times. I have no idea what she's doing. What are you doing? But you're practicing debate. That's not very practical. Why don't you come here and why don't you go fishing? You can gather water too, and then go fishing. And so he didn't catch another one. Or did he? Tiger frog. I'm going to breed that tiger frog with a surfer leaf frog. And we got a striped leaf frog. Let's put that tiger frog in her inventory. And maybe we will try putting this in her inventory. And then we will try and breed those together. And at least we got another tiger frog. So we'll have something. So you have got 6 collectibles. So let's at least, you can gather water again. Go fishing. I don't know why you couldn't. I think this counts as a location. It did. Good. All right. Well, they've done some fishing. Haven't caught anything. Did you catch something there, my dear? Oh, I don't even have you on the right aspiration. I think I remember thinking that she wasn't on it. Okay. Are you catching anything? No. So let you go fishing again. And there. Actually, while we're here, I did go look and I didn't see and our milk is at home, so we can't even do that. And that's 175, so maybe we need to just go home. Let's just look for... One thing I noticed with this lot, the national park lots in general, is I don't find people come here that often. Like, they're around it, but they're not in it. So here's the creature keeper's location. And there is a spot here. And there is a chocoberry plant. But we weren't here long enough for it to, grow for us to harvest it, even though we were here before 5 a.m. Yeah, so it says the creature keeper is not currently out in the bramblewood. So we can't actually see him right now. So I think we're going to go... I'm going to take them home to pick up that milk. And then we're going to head over to the Gnome's Arms so that we can maybe see if calling Agnes to get her to come to give her the milk. And I thought I had got 3 grocery orders already, but we only seem to have 2 grocery orders. But that doesn't really matter. I need some money to buy the eggs before we get the final one anyways. So I guess we'll do the scolding of the grocery owner first. So I'll be back when we get to the Gnome's Arm. Well, we're back in Finchwick, and what I'm going to do is I am going to have Kendrick by the park rally the troops. I'm not planning on necessarily keeping them up constantly like I did in the last Let's Play. It's going to be more like Dream Home Decorator where I use it occasionally. Later on, I might use it more, but for now, we're going to be sparing with it. So we're going to have him, now that we have done that, rally the troops because they need a little helping hand. There we go. Do one little boost, one little rallying, and he needs to perform some club activities. I think the thing with his is he needs to buy extra plants from Agatha, and I don't know that we have the money to do that. So I think what Willow is going to do is we're going to see if Agnes is here. And my guess is she's not. She is. We can focus the camera. And she's over here. Okay. So why don't we deliver that milk and see how that goes? See how that goes. Hopefully. She doesn't dislike the milk. I'm not sure that I expect her to appreciate the milk. I just want her to, like, not hit us because she doesn't like the milk. Okay, so here she is, grumpy. Is she going to be appreciative of it? Well, it looks like she did. Okay, so we brought the milk to her. And we have to scold. I so don't want to do this. I don't like this. But I thought it would be good to examine the stuff. So scold on Agnes's behalf. That nasty Agnes. And it's not even... The reward is the money, to be quite honest. Not the... She's unlocked the pumpkin pie cross-stitch pattern made from scratch. So, a satisfactory outcome. Yes, turns out you weren't a complete waste of my time. I'm sure I can put your idle hands to good use in the future, so do come see me again. Okay, so now we have some money. Now we're going to, is there a chance, can we, it does say on her behalf, so maybe it doesn't actually... What was our relationship with her before? Our relationship is still pretty good. Yikes, you're almost as scary as that grumpy old Crumplebottom. I'm still not entirely sure what I did wrong, but it almost be an abnormal day if I didn't get a scolding from her. Okay. Well, I'm glad there's no hard feelings. So we need to buy. We're not going to try and haggle. No, actually, we're not going to buy anything right now either. Right now, you, Kendrick, need to go buy the extra plants. Let's come here and buy 50. We definitely needed the money. We needed to complete that. That's funny. So then we're going to need to sell these. Of course, they come out for us to buy. You're going to get them. Good. And that was 50. All right. Okay. So we have 4 watermelons we need to, I assume, sell. Sell to other Sims. All right. This is... Let's go over. Look, she's still grumpy. She had a smile for a moment, and now she's all grumpity grump. Okay, I don't know if we sold to her before. We're going to try and sell a watermelon to her. And why don't we try and see if we can sell a watermelon to the pub owner. Okay, we'll wait for him to come. Oh, good. And we got 25 simoleons. So we got half of our money back. Ah, we got our money back. We're back where we started. All right. And is there anyone else here? You know what? While you're standing here and we're not doing anything, why don't you come here and practice? I added that there. Because sort of my goal is they're going to buy a woodworking table. They have to learn the handiness skill. And once we have like room for a home and stuff like that, we'll have that type of thing. And then they can, when they get high enough of handiness and the violin skill, they can craft a violin. That's how they're going to get a violin. So let's come up here with, may as well keep her busy. Oh, I think we already sold him. I don't know that he'll buy watermelons. I had a hard time selling watermelons to people who had already bought watermelons or bought the lettuce or whatever it was. Lettuce seeds, I think was what it was to begin with. Now it's watermelons. So we need to harvest a homegrown watermelon. So we're going to have to get some watermelon seeds. Can we sell watermelon too? Right, because it's alphabetical. And since it's not coming up at the beginning. Okay, let's get up here. Kendrick. I purchased you for you, so I don't want to buy it. I had the same thing. I seem to remember that, and I thought I had sold it to him. So it looks like... How did we get fame? How did we get fame? Oh, that's for her. She must have got a little bit of money. Did she get a little bit? She must have got some money. Maybe? Nah, she didn't. No, that was from him. I think. So now that you got to level 4, why don't you play with emotion? Let's be productive over here. We need to find another sim that we can sell watermelons to. Let's do a friendly introduction to you. And they should be helping with your club activities. They don't seem to be. I'm going to have them practice magic and stuff, so hopefully they learn some spells. I'll, most likely, oh, there we did get money. We are getting money from her playing the violin. Oh, he's a kleptomaniac. So let's try. Oh, he's got a degree. Friendly. I'll go all the way to where the selling the watermelon is and see if he'll buy it, because we definitely didn't sell him a watermelon before, because he is we just met him. So hopefully he'll buy one. Did we get that done? It's not really... Oh, celebrate with Agatha. Okay, we're going to go over to Agatha. I noticed that was glitchy that way too. But I haven't finished this one because I wasn't able to do this part because I couldn't remember the people, like I said. So, when I tried this one before. So we need to come and celebrate with her. Celebrate with Agatha. And then hopefully get our money. And maybe a more valuable gnome than this gnome. That would be good. Agatha here again. I see simoleons streaming into my account, so you must be up to something good. The sales business suits you, my dear. Come over and we'll celebrate. Oh, we got our 300. And we're doing some little funny dance. And we got Herb the Posy Protector. We got a flirty potion to make you flirty. And we got a super vitality fertilizer. Okay, well that's good. Can we have to just place it in the world. We can't. We could, like, not that I'm going to, but I'm thinking, yeah, we could sell it. But I'm not going to. Because what I'm going to do is I have found out recently that you can sell things from the yard sale table that you just place on it that you normally can't move. You just go into build by, put it on the yard sale table, and then mark things up and you can sell it, because I've done that. So we're going to sell that. And let's see if there are any... What is in the mystery box? It's a lot of money and we don't have very much money. So I think we need to hold off on the mystery box until a little later. So we are going to look at the grocery shop items, because we would like to get... that's winter, so that's not something. We could get a blackberry and plant some blackberries, because those are in season right now. We don't need any more chocolate berries. We already have those. And I don't know. I think I'd rather not get these things. What I'm looking for is watermelon seeds. I know we can get them from the patch, but I'm not seeing watermelon seeds. So let's see. What is this? This is animal, flowers, and this is ingredients, which it wouldn't be there. And this should be seeds. Okay, so we have... Oh, there's the watermelon. Okay, so we got the watermelon. And I think we want to buy... Oh, we can buy the farmer's fruit and flowers and fruit. I don't want to buy that. I want to buy... I think I'll just have to buy it from the patch after all, because the thing I want to buy they don't have, and I'm not going to wait. Okay, so we got that. So, are there any more errands? She has no errands right now. Okay, so we don't have anything. No errands. Can we... I know what we need to do. We need to come over here and buy grocery shop items. There we go. Oops. Let's try that again. Buy grocery shop errands. Items. Well, at least we're getting some money from the violin. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to buy... I think we're going to buy this, this, and this so we can stock our pond with it. This is quicker to get it stocked versus... Or maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just buy those. Oh, I meant to go this way. Not increase it. I meant to decrease it. We'll buy those too, because that will let us stock our pond with those two. And then we can catch them and we can eat them too, as soon as we have the ability to cook. And fruit, ingredients. We want eggs. That's going to be pretty expensive. Using a lot of our money. And we will buy one more cheese because we gave that cheese away. We can't cook anyway, so we don't really need very much. And what about here? Is there a tomato that we can buy and plant? You don't have tomatoes, and I wasn't looking at the other. Well, maybe it's, do you consider that a vegetable? I don't consider it a vegetable, but I wasn't really paying attention either. Okay, so we're going to spend a lot of our money. There we go. There we go. So we got that money. And you, my dear, now it's time for you. You're going to collect a grocery order. And may as well help fix a bad relationship. And I think we already got a grocery order from you. Maybe? And so there we got a few short. We'd like 2 eggs, please. And collect a grocery order. We still have to get that rose to the creature keeper. Let's go a little bit faster. Can we get that conflict? Oh, right, because we did that. As opposed to collecting the... And he's leaving. No, you're not allowed to go. You can go. We'll collect a grocery order from Rami instead. We'll try. Oh, we got another. What are you doing in... I'd like to place an order for 3 eggs. Okay. We got that. And now we need to relay the grocery order. Relay that grocery order. There we go. Relay the grocery order. And we will take the eggs from Kendrick, if we got an extra one, and put them in Willow's inventory. Oh, now she's learned about that. Okay, you know what, my boy? You should go upstairs and wash up at the sink. Which there is only one sink here now because, like I said, I got rid of it. There were 2 separate stalls, little bathrooms, and I changed it up to be like this instead. Let's check in back with her. Okay. All right. So we got that. I'll need at least a dozen more eggs. Okay. So... well, all we have is relay them. I know they're going to ask us eventually to give her the eggs, but... Okay, so I guess we need to deliver this rose, and maybe we need to try... You're washing up here, and you're a bit hungry. I need to wash up yourself, too. But we're going to actually go check over... Oh, my goodness, I just realized how long this part is. So we're not going to do anything right now. It's going to wait till the next part, but we're going to go and try and get that, see if we can find the creature keeper and give him the rose. But that is going to be it for this part. Leave a like if you like the video. It really helps with the algorithm. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!